Yeah, I have heard people say that rock is dead. I don't buy that. I mean, they haven't killed ska for fuck's sake. How are they going to kill rock, you know?
I'm so glad that you are watching, and if at all you new here, please subscribe to HMTV. Another breaking and sad news coming in: Steve Albini, best known to be a producer and performer, has died. He died Tuesday, 7th of May, 2024. He died at the age of 61 years old. The cause of his death is known to be heart attack. The news of his passing were confirmed to media by Taylor Hales, who works at Albini's Chicago recording studio. Steve Albini was a good at recording studio, though he preferred the term engineer to producer. He recorded a number of albums that included Nirvana's In Utero, Pixies' Surfer Rosa, PJ Harvey's Rid of Me, and so many others. By the time Steve died, Shellac, the band the He formed in 1990s, were preparing to tour their first album in a decade, To All Trains, which was set to be released the coming week of May. Albini rose to fame in the early 1980s as the frontman for Big Black, the Chicago-based trio known for aggressive guitar-based rock that worked with a drum machine rather than a live drummer, a rarity for the time. Not to forget, Steve Albini was criticized musicians and others who he felt were in the same field with him for money and popularity rather than delivering what is best in music. He did the unthinkable in his field of professionalism by refusing to take points, that's to say, financial bonus, for most top producers from the work or recordings that he did. Steve Albini also worked with acts such as The Breeders, Slint, Helmet, The Jesus Lizard, John Spencer, The Dirty Three, and even former Led Zeppelin members Jimmy Page and Robert Plant on their 1998 album Walking into Clarksdale. The latter album in particular benefited from Albini's spare, no-frills sound, which was at odds with the duo's elaborate latter-day recordings. As I conclude my video, Steve Albini he was also the founder, owner, and principal engineer at Electrical Audio, a recording studio complex in Chicago. He began recording as Big Black, that was back in 1981. By the time he died, Albini was still consistently taking up production gigs for a flat fee, refusing royalty payments in a show of support with his indie artists. Albini was born on July 22, 1962 in Pasadena, Calif. His family moved frequently before settling in Missoula, Montana. Rest well, King, you gone but never to be forgotten for your generosity in music.